The Fisherman and His Soul by Oscar Wilde. The 3rd year passes, and the soul comes back to the seashore. He calls the fisherman. The fisherman rises from the deep water and says, "Why do you call me?" "Come and listen to my travels," says the soul. The fisherman comes near. He lies in the water. He leans his head on his hand and listens. "I know a city not far from here," says the soul to the fisherman. "There is a beautiful girl there. This girl can dance very well. She dances in her bare feet and with a veil on her face. She is a marvelous dancer. This city is a day's journey from here." The fisherman listens to the words of the soul. He remembers his little mermaid. She has no feet, and she cannot dance. The fisherman wants to see the beautiful dancer. He thinks, "It is only a day's journey from here, and then I can return to my love." The fisherman laughs and stands up in the water. He goes to the shore. He laughs again on the beach. He holds out his arms to his soul. His soul cries for joy. He runs to meet the fisherman and becomes one with him. The fisherman sees his shadow on the sand. His soul is part of him again. "Come, follow me," says the soul. The fisherman and his soul travel fast. They travel all night and all day. They come to a city. "Is this the city?" the fisherman asks his soul. "Can we see the dancer?" "No," answers the soul. "This is another city. But we can visit it." They enter the city. They walk through the streets. They pass the jewellery sellers. The fisherman sees a silver cup. "Take the silver cup and hide it," says his soul. The fisherman takes the cup. He hides it in his clothes. They leave the city. When they are far from the city, the fisherman stops. He is angry. He throws the cup away. "Why did you tell me to take the cup and hide it?" he asks his soul. "It is an evil thing to do." But his soul answers him, "Be at peace. Be at peace." On the evening of the 2nd day, they come to another city. "Is this the city?" the fisherman asks his soul. "Can we see the dancer?" "No," answers the soul. "This is a different city. But we can visit it." They enter the city. They walk through the streets. They pass the shoe sellers. The fisherman sees a child standing by a bottle of water. "Hit the child," says his soul. The fisherman hits the child. He hits the child until it cries. Then they run away. When they are far from the city, the fisherman stops. He is angry. "Why do you tell me to hit the child?" he asks his soul. "It is an evil thing to do." But his soul answers him, "Be at peace. Be at peace." On the evening of the 3rd day, they come to a city. "Is this the city?" the fisherman asks his soul. "Can we see the dancer?" "Perhaps," replies his soul. "We can visit it and see." They enter the city and they walk through the streets. But the fisherman cannot find the dancer, and the people of the city look at him. He is afraid. "Let's leave," says the fisherman to his soul. "The dancer is not here." But his soul answers him, "No, she is not here, but let's stay. The night is dark, and there are robbers outside the city." So the fisherman sits and rests in the marketplace. A merchant comes and talks to the fisherman. The merchant offers the fisherman a place to sleep. They go to the merchant's house. The merchant gives him food and a place to rest. The fisherman thanks the merchant. He kisses the ring on his hand. Then he goes to sleep. 3 hours before the sun rises, the fisherman's soul wakes him. "Go to the merchant's room," the soul tells him. "Kill the merchant and take his gold." The fisherman goes to the merchant's room. There is a sword and 9 small bags of gold. He touches the merchant's sword. The merchant wakes and jumps up. "I give you food and a bed. Why do you want to hurt me?" And the soul says to the fisherman, "Hit him!" The fisherman hits the merchant, and the merchant falls. Then the fisherman takes the 9 bags of gold, and he runs out of the house and leaves the city. When they are far from the city, the fisherman stops. He is very angry. "Why do you tell me to hit the merchant and take his gold?" he asks his soul. "You are evil." But his soul answers him, "Be at peace. Be at peace." "No!" cries the fisherman. "I cannot be at peace. You tell me to do evil things. I hate you. Why are you doing this to me?" And his soul answers, "For 3 years I have no heart. Without a heart, I learned to do evil things, and I like doing evil things." "What are you saying?" says the fisherman. "You know," replies the soul. "You know well. Do you not remember? But don't worry. Now you cannot feel pain, but you can cause pain. You cannot give pleasure, but you can receive it." The fisherman hears these words, and he is afraid. "No," says the fisherman to his soul. "You are evil, and you are teaching me evil things. You want me to forget about my love, the mermaid." "Why do I not have a heart? Do not forget," says the soul. "Come, follow me. Let's go to another city. We have 9 bags of gold." "No," cries the fisherman, and he throws the 9 bags of gold on the ground. "I don't want to be with you. I don't want to travel with you." The fisherman turns his back to the moon. He takes his little knife, and he tries to cut his shadow off his body. He wants to send away his soul again. But nothing happens. He cannot cut his shadow off. "The witch's spell cannot work twice," his soul says to him. "I cannot leave you. You cannot send me away. Man can send his soul away once in his life. When you take back your soul, you must keep it forever." The fisherman grows pale and cries, "She is a false witch!" "No," answers his soul. "She is not false. Think about her words." The fisherman realizes he cannot send away his soul. His soul is now evil and is with him forever. And the fisherman falls on the ground, crying.